If you've ever been swimming and something touches your foot or your leg, just jump up like you almost like Jesus. What are those Jesus lizards? Y'all seen those Jesus lizards that run on top of the water? That's what you look like. Now, this past summer when we were in Florida, uh, one day it was really dreary and kind of nasty out. It had been raining, so we went to Cocoa Beach, which was just a few miles from the condo where we were staying at. And because the weather was kind of dreary that day, there really weren't that many people there. There was a few surfers out in the water or whatever. And so, like I always do, I turn into a kid and I'm out playing in the water and jumping under the waves or whatever. And I'm standing there and I see something big in a wave. Like it goes up and it's something that's big and black. And I was like, what was that? And so I start, my ears pop up and I'm starting looking and then I see the wave crash again. I see a fin come up out of the water. I'm done. I mean, I'm not 100% sure what it was, but that was Jaws. That was a great white shark. So I quickly walked back to about 10 deep water. Ashley was up there. She was floating on a floaty, and I told her what I saw. And I thought, man, we're fixing to be on the news. They're going to be like, this is, Florida man is eaten by a shark at Cocoa Beach. And so we're kind of standing there, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. And then we see it again, and it's 3 dolphins just playing in the water. And I was like, you stinking dolphins. I just knew this was going to be a tragedy. All I saw was something big, this great white shark in the water. And I was afraid because I couldn't really make out what it was. What we're afraid of is what we don't understand and what we can't see. Spiritual darkness works a lot the same way. When you can't see clearly and you can't understand things, our mind begins to fill our head and our spirit with fear. Because we start to make things, and that's why we have to be careful and we have to be grounded in the Word of God, so that when something comes up that sparks that fear, something that comes up that brings that darkness, that the light of Christ shines in on the situation, and that's what controls everything. So this